So I made you tear up, and let's talk something more interesting, okay? Hubberholme तो acquire हो गया. कुछ 2-3 पॉइंट्स बताओ हबरहॉम के इंटरेस्टिंग जर्नी के.
So I can actually tell you about these. So like every journey has its ups and downs, right?
Yeah.
So I can actually tell you this very interesting thing that happened with me, which is that I've seen days when when I have sold more than 1 lakh units in a month.
Okay.
And I've seen days when I would not have sold. If I talk about my sales and return, then it would not have been more than say 20,000 pieces also in a month.
Okay.
So I've seen those times. But one learning that I actually got from this, my ups and downs, was that I always made sure that if I've created one mistake, right, I would never repeat that.
Okay.
I mean, one thing that I think has also helped me reach where I eventually could reach was a point that I never committed a mistake twice. I don't even remember that in my business if I would have committed a mistake twice.
Okay.
There could be 1 or 2 instances, but I have always evolved. Matlab, if there is something that has gone wrong in my factory or maybe in my warehouse, I made sure that that same mistake is not repeated again. So I always used to create a process around it.
Okay.
Using technology so that mistake is not repeated. And talking about my downs, I think there are actually a lot of instances when I have come to a situation where I would have been in two minds whether I should be running this or whether I should not be running this. Like one of those moments was obviously the first COVID wave.
Yeah.
I remember before the COVID, I'll tell you this story. So I used to do my banking from Yes Bank.
Okay.
And at that time, Yes Bank went into insolvency.
Acha.
I mean, there was some restriction that was put. I'm forgetting the name. What is it called? But it was, I think, in the starting of March when there was this issue with Yes Bank of DHFL and some loans, and the bank went into all the bank accounts were seized. You could not withdraw any money. I and my brother both had our banking in Yes Bank.
Oh.
And I remember we both were sitting that day watching the news in the house, and all our money was in these banks.
Wow.
In Yes Bank. And we did not even have money that we could have withdrawn to buy groceries. I remember I had to call my uncle, my mama ji, to actually ask him to send some money to me so that I can pay my bills. So I had come to that situation. But that moratorium, yes, it went into moratorium. So it eventually, I think, came out of it. And then the day we, came out of it, the next day I transferred all my funds, everything to HDFC Bank. So this was a very strange thing that happened during my journey. Other than that, I think when you are into this journey of entrepreneurship, I think every day, will come with its own challenges.
Okay.
I think one thing that, you should always remember is that as rosy and as, as fantastic as it looks from outside, it is not.
It's not glamorous.
It is not glamorous, yes, sir, for the lack of a better word. But yes, it is one of those industries one of those things that you can do which will fulfill all your dreams in life. But yes, it is a monotonous life. You have to be consistent. You have to believe in your product. And you will have to have an attitude of never letting it go. If you really want it to come back to you with, your dreams to come true. It can actually make that happen for you.
Thank you for watching my clips. If you want more clips like this, please follow my channel, the Thesmsindiaclips.